Everywhere you look, everywhere there's an LP. I'm the Snoop Lion LPer.
Howdy ho there, folks. This is the Snoop Lion LPer here, and today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games ever invented. That would be called Dora the Explorer Dance for the Xbox 360. Dora the Explorer is one of my favorite icons of the gaming industry, so I own all the Dora games, except for the one on the Xbox 360, but you know, that's what collections are for. And today we're going to be playing this one. It's it's one of the weirder ones. I think it's from China or something, because Dora, it seems to have gone under a redesign in this game, and I think that you'll find it very interesting too. See, this one's made by Sega, all the other ones are usually made by Sonic Team. This one specifically is made by Cryware, and you'll see in a moment that this is one of the Dora games that you play as someone who's not Dora. You actually play as Boots in this game. See, I'm very knowledgeable about my Dora the Explorer, because I'm actually a big Dora fan. Dora is my friend and mentor on occasion, but you know what, no one... No, so we want to do the act trial here. We're going to be playing as Boots the Explorer, that's Dora's trusty sidekick. And we're going to be playing as normal mode because I'm really good at the VGs, but I'm not as good as Dora herself would want me to be. So, for some reason in this one we're facing off against this Dr. Eggman. He isn't in any of the Dora episodes, but, you know, he's in this game, and I'm a pretty big Dora fan, so I know who he is. Boots is voiced by Jason Griffith in this one, instead of David Jr. in the other ones. And you'll see that this game is critically acclaimed Game of the Year 2014, I think it was. But you'll see that this game is really easy to control. And you're playing as Boots here. See, what the game doesn't tell you that Boots' mission is to save Dora, because Dora is being kidnapped by Swiper, who is swiping once again. And you know, Swiper, he's just not one of my friends, like Dora is, and Boots here. And this game's pretty hard, guys. But that's okay, because I am Dora Master 038 here, also known as Link70222, who is now the Snoop Lion LPer. Yeah, you guys might be wondering why I'm the Snoop Lion LPer these days, but that's because I'm no longer the Fresh Prince. I've evolved past that stage. That freshness is no longer needed in order to maintain a successful LP career. You see? So now that I've evolved, I'm now the Snoop Lion LPer. Alright guys, let's try this again. This time, I'm going to be trying some sweet tricks and tips here that I learned from 4chan.com, the video game section that's called B. But you'll notice that, even though in this game you're playing as Boots, you're not playing as Dora like you would in every other game. And, Alright guys, I'm good at this game, I promise. I promise you that much. So now that we're playing as Boots, what are you doing? No, this tree, Anyway, you might be wondering why I am the Snoop Lion LPer now. That's because I've evolved. I no longer need the Fresh Prince-ness in my life. I mean, I do like Dora, but I don't watch her every single day. I've been moving on to Lazy Town more lately. But that's okay, because Dora the Explorer is my friend and mentor. Oh, than this. Let's just go here. Ooh, Santa Hoops is on Android Google Play these days. That's some good news. Anyway, let's play some Santa Hoops here. It's from Ask.com. That's my favorite video game provider. An ad. Alright, let's see this advertisement. Alright, never mind. There is no advertisement. Scooter ride? No. Alright, so Santa's in the house tonight, just like me, and we're gonna have a good old time in the Santa Hoops. Santa Hoops for the win. Every day, every way. I'm now a Snoop Dogg Let's Player, and Santa, he doesn't got no objections here, you know what I'm saying? He isn't no Phoenix, right? He isn't no Ace Attorney, like I am. And that's okay, because sometimes when you're a Snoop Lion Let's Player, you don't even need to be, okay? If you just making LPs every day. Whoa. This is being recorded on the day of the Super Bowl, so I'm doing a little Super Bowl of my own here. Yeah! Howdy ho there, folks. Link 70222 back again. And this time I am the Snoop Dogg Let's Player. And, that is, I am no longer the Fresh Prince, because I have, no, that's not right. I have since evolved from the Fresh Prince of LPs to the Snoop Dogg Let's Player. So let's just start up our game here. And you open the ROM, and we're gonna do the classic Mega Man 64, because I need to finish up that game. That game isn't even done yet. But we know it's made by Capcom, and that means it's good. Capcom makes all the good games. I think they made Sonic 06. That's my favorite game of them all. Let's just continue where we left off. No data saved? Okay, I can deal with this. Let's just check out the options menu for a second here. No, I need mono sound only. That's good. Now, before we start, let's just do our classic, check the controller configurations, and, I think it's all good here. Whoa. Those guys aren't 3D, they're 2D. What kind of N64 game is this? It's not any kind that I want to play, that's for sure. Alright, so let's get a start here. No, well, this is Mega Man's sister here talking. I already know how to play the game. The game is my middle name, after all. So, here in this Snoop Dogg Let's Player fashion here, you guys are all now my homies, my homie G-Dogs. I don't know, the Reaverbots. No, I don't care about the Reaverbots. No. Well, as I was saying, you guys are now my homie G's, for I am now 100% G-Angsta. And I am now a G-Angsta because I am a Snoop Dogg Let's Player. No, none of that Fresh Prince stuff anymore. No, that's for babies. Babies only. See, my friend Dora the Explorer, she was a big fan of the Fresh Prince formula, but you see that's gotten old fast. No, I ain't listening to you roll. I'm gonna turn left here. No, the Reaverbots, everybody knows those guys are just bad news. Bad news, clues here. We're just gonna need to play some Mega Man 64 in the meantime, while we play Mega Man 64. Alright, it seems like Roll is on the right track here. Nope, I don't see any doors except for the door in my house. Oh, classic me. No, it is the right way. See, I am Mega Man, Snoop Dogg Let's Player of all time here. And Roll, you're just wasting all my time, if you ask me. What's this thing? Whoa, I'm in jail. I'm being attacked by churros. Just gotta kill these churros like the Mexican food that they are. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm no longer a Fresh Prince of Let's Play. I'm now the Snoop Dogg Let's Player, and I'm gonna need every single one of you people in the comments and the description to call me that from now on. And I'm also gonna need you to donate all your charity to me, so I can make more videos. For you see, making Snoop Dogg LPs isn't cheap. No, bro, what are you doing? No. Alright, so, this game isn't really like Ocarina of Ocarinas, where you can just shoot the gates open, like in Metroid Prim. Now, how do I do this? This game's impossible. This game's impassable. I don't know how to do it. It's impassable. I don't know how it's done. Aye, what up, my homie G-Stars? This is the Snoop Lion LP here, coming at ya straight from Super Bowl Sunday, also known as the Groundhog Day. As you can see, I have Winston Payne here as my guest commentator, and we're going to be playing some classic Mega Man 64 to wrap up this series that's been going on since 2004. So you'll see here that Winston Payne's he's saying you're a noob. Are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that from the Snoop Lion Let's Player assistant here? Alright, so I got my pink windows here just opened up and ready to go. So let's just see. Where is Mega Man 64? Okay. So this is licensed by Nintendo, as you already know. I'm assuming that you've watched every single part of my LP up to this point. And you'll know that the Reaverbots are after all its establishment. And let's just continue where we left off. No data saved. It's okay. We'll have to start over. Even though I got so far last time, I almost beat the boss. But you know, we can start from scratch this time. The Reaverbots aren't going anywhere. And it's just gonna be a good old time, just for good old time's sake. No, Mega Man, what are you doing? Anyway, I'm coming out to this LP because I want to tell you fine folks just what's about going on in this fresh LP or town that we got going on here. So, you'll notice that I'm now the Snoop Lion LP here. So, when I'm a Snoop Lion LP here, you know that this stuff's gonna go down differently now. I am now a straight up G-Sta, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. You can't. You just can't. You can't fall down to the master. I'm now the Snoop Lion LP here. And the rules here are that I'm going to put ads on my videos that are 10 minutes long, and that you can't skip them until I say so. So if you think that you're better than me, you can just kiss that goodbye. See, I was talking to Dora the Explorer about this the other day, and she told me that if you guys didn't respect me, then I didn't respect you. And I think the Dora the Explorer might be right here. So, I'm now the Snoop Lion LP here, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. And, you know what? No, I don't want to press the down C button. I can't. It can't be done. I'm playing this on a keyboard here. You can see. No, Mega Man, stop. Mega Man. Whoa, Mega Man, what are you doing here? Alright. Guys, this is going to be like a vlog type video here. Detailing. Game over. Mega Man 64 LP is over now. That was such a Fresh Prince job. I can't do that anymore. I'm now the Snoop Dogg LP here. And you guys have been my friends and my mentors all this time. So there's only, guys, I can't go on like this anymore. I have to come clean here. Now that I'm a Snoop Lion Let's Player, I gotta be honest with you guys. This isn't my real voice. This is my real voice. So, you guys, I'm now the Snoop Lion LPer, and I have a special announcement to make. That the Fresh Prince of Let's Play is cancelled, now that I finished Mega Man 64. Mega Man 64, it was a fun job, but now I have to focus on bigger and better things in my life, such as Santa Hoops and Justin Bieber.